Welcome to Life with Chantel, where I believe it's not good to do life alone, so do life with me from your home. Y'all see my other vlog, which was literally, what was that? 2 days ago? I was not feeling the best. I'm feeling a little better. And today we are going to be doing my hair. I washed it and stuff earlier. I did not vlog any of that. Didn't even get any footage of being in the hair store. But I'm gonna show y'all the items that I got. And then y'all can guess what I'm going to be doing to my hair for the first time. And I got a wig cap. Okay, red. Shout out to Bow Wow. Got a wig cap. Got a little painter's brush for hair. What else I got? Let's see. I got this, honey. Weave Wanda. Y'all cannot be taken seriously because why would I look like this at Marcus? But he was eating so much random stuff together, it threw me off. But I have to insert this clip of a prank I did on Marcus. And so here y'all go. Look at this.
Come on, bro. Stop playing. Ricky! Come on.
Hell no.
Anywho, I got some hair glue. And I think this is it. And I got some hair store hair. And that's it. So that's all I got. That came up to $38 at the hair store. So we are, y'all guessed it, we are doing a quick weave for $38. And because it's just really, I want a cute little style for a week. That's why I did not get no real bundles on a very expensive hair store weave, because one, is my first time, and two, it's my first time. So we're gonna go on a journey of me doing it. I'm showing y'all the process, but I'm gonna do it later. So it's getting down outside, y'all. It's getting down out here. It's raining. Look, y'all, we got this little kitty. It's not even little. This thing is kind of creep. I'm sorry if y'all are cat people, but all the other neighborhood cats, when I come up in that gate, they scatter. This one said, "Girl, do not care about you." And it's raining. I'm gonna stay right here, honey. It just look mangy. That's the thing. You need to go. So y'all, this is the process of me doing the quick weave. I was guided by a YouTuber named Janae Mickles, I do believe. I'm gonna tag her because she made it look so easy. So that's really what made me feel like I could do it. So you just kind of part your hair. I wanted the middle part, so that's why I parted and sectioned their hair off in the front. You braid that to the front. And then the objective is to braid the rest of your hair as flat as possible so your hair won't look so bulky. And so that's what I'm doing here. I cannot braid. If y'all follow me on Instagram, which you should be, then you would know that I can't braid. But when I don't think about it, I can flatbed twist. And so I got my hair all twisted up, and I was very excited about that because that rarely happens. But God was with me last night, and it was great. Bow. Yes, looked good. So y'all, I was so scared to put this stuff directly on my head. So I started looking up another YouTuber, and I was like, okay, let's see if I can do it without this. And so I did see that you could just put on a wig cap, baby, go swimming, bow, bow. Yeah, you can put on a wig cap and just put on Got to Be and let it get very crunchy. So, I blew that dry, honey, so it could get crunchy. And you don't spray the stuff on the part of your hair that you're going to cut out. So even if you do a side part, don't spray that part. And so I'm just drying and drying. But as I'm looking on YouTube, I see somebody put the little weave protectant on top of the got to be. So I was like, child, I'm gonna do that too. It's my first time. If this is not common practice, hey, it was my first time. I'll get better if I do this again. But after that's dry, you take your bundles and you measure the circumference of your head, and then you will cut the bundle to fit that portion of your head, and then you will put glue on the bundle, and then you let it dry. And you just repeat that. So here you'll see me doing that, baby. I was doing that, and at this point, I was looking at Judge Kern on YouTube in 227, and I just kind of repeated that. So I kind of skipped some of this, stopped the time lapse, and I'll pick back up when I'm at the top of my head and tell y'all about that process. So when you get to the top of your head, you want to cut out the portion of your cap that's not glued down. This was nerve wracking to me because I did not want to cut my hair off. That would have been so bad. But I did it, and you just fill in the rest of the cap so it's not showing with your tracks and all of that. And then, of course, the next thing you're going to do is add heat protectant to your real hair, and you're going to you're going to flat iron your real hair. But, like, the next thing you're going to do is clean up because, oof, it was a mess. It was so much hair everywhere. Anyway, y'all do not like long hair. It's a time and a place, but I'm not the biggest fan of long hair unless it's braids. Now, where I cut it, that's a desired length, but low key, it still feel like too much. Cause I'm like, why is this hair on my neck? Like, ugh, I just don't. I can't. But this is what I went for. It was definitely not cut perfect. Please, not too much on me on that either. When I started flat ironing my real hair, as you can see, it does get pretty flat, but the texture doesn't match. And also, I have not flat ironed my hair since February. So it was like, girl, we is not about to get in where we fit in with this hair. So what did I do? I said, oh, baby, I'm about to tuck this behind my ear because we're going to make something shake. It's 1 in the morning. Uh-uh. So I just flat ironed the pieces and just, zhuzhed it up and did what I can do. Shout out to Misha. Zhuzhed it up and did what I could do, honey. And it came out pretty cute. And I swept again before I left the bathroom because I'm not dirty. And I went downstairs, put my bonnets on and my scarf, and got to bed. And this is what it turned out to look like. Yes, I had a peppermint in my mouth because when your mouth is closed for too long, your breath stink. So, word for the wise, keep peppermints. But thanks y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe.